In a world where silence is louder than truth and memories refuse to stay buried, one name begins to echo through the cracks of power and betrayal. Hershey. The screen opens in darkness. Only the sound of distant rain hitting metal, a slow breath, then another. A faint heartbeat grows louder as if the night itself is alive. A woman stands alone in a dim kitchen light. Her hands tremble as she washes blood from a silver ring. The water runs cold. Her face is not shown clearly, only fragmenty reflections. A whisper breaks through the silence. "You should not have come back." Cut to black. A sudden burst of city lights. Wealth, glass towers. Power dressed in silence. A corporate empire rises above everything like a god that never sleeps. The Hershey Foundation is introduced through flashing headlines, charity galas, smiling faces, and hidden corruption buried beneath polished smiles. A voice begins, calm but heavy with truth. They built an empire on sweetness, but every empire has a bitter core. A young investigative journalist played by Alexandra Daddario appears. She walks through crowded streets holding a recorder, chasing a story that everyone warns her to drop. Her eyes are determined but tired, as if she has already seen too much for her age. She enters a newsroom filled with chaos. Papers fly, phones ring. Nobody listens to her warnings about the Hershey Foundation. A senior editor shakes his head. "This is bigger than you think. People who dig too deep do not come back the same." She refuses to stop. Her obsession grows. Files are opened in secret. Old interviews, missing persons, financial records that do not align. Every clue leads back to one place. Hershey. Cut to Wittrock sitting in a high-rise office. He is calm, precise, dangerous in his silence. He is introduced as a man who controls information like currency. He looks at the city below as if it belongs to him. "You are chasing ghosts and ghosts do not like to be found," the journalist replies without fear. "Then I will make them visible." A smile appears on his face. Not warm, not crow, just knowing. Night falls again. A parking garage. Flickering lights, the sound of footsteps echoing too long. She follows a lead, a file. A witness who agreed to meet her but never arrives. Instead, she finds a message carved into dust on a car window. "Stop digging." The sound of metal scraping against concrete. She turns, nothing, then faster footsteps. A shadow disappears between pillars. She runs. Her breath becomes panic, the camera shakes. Her recorder falls and continues to record. A distorted voice plays back later. "They are already inside your story." Cut to her apartment. Photos cover the walls. Names connected with red threads. Every link circles back to Hershey. Every missing person. Every whistleblower. Every broken career. She whispers to herself. "This is not a company, this is a system." Thunder cracks outside. The lights flicker. A knock at the door. No answer when she asks who is there. She opens it slowly. Nobody. But on the floor lies a single chocolate wrapped in gold foil. The Hershey logo is faintly visible. She does not touch it. Instead, she closes the door and locks it. 3 locks, then 4. Then she notices the lock already unlocked from the other side. Her breathing stops. A voice behind her, soft and close. "You should have taken the warning." She turns. Empty room. Cut to black. A montage begins. Faster, darker, more unstable. Interviews with frightened employees who refuse to speak on camera. A warehouse filled with sealed crates. Security footage corrupted at the exact moment something important happens. A gala event where everyone smiles too hard, eyes that never blink, conversations that stop when she enters. The journalist becomes more desperate. Her notes become chaotic. Her sleep disappears. She begins to see patterns even in noise. A man from the past appears. Wittrock's character meets her again, this time not in a boardroom but in an abandoned chapel. Light falls through broken stained glass, painting his face in fragments of color. "You are not the first, and you will not be the last," she demands answers. What is Hershey hiding? He steps closer. Not hiding, protecting from what? From the truth. A long silence follows. The wind moves through the broken building like something alive. She receives a flash drive in the mail with no sender. Inside are recordings of conversations she was never meant to hear. Voices discussing experiments, cover-ups, disappearances labeled as relocations. Her hands shake as she plays one file. A voice says clearly, "The product is not chocolate." It never was. Her face goes pale. She meets a source in an underground tunnel beneath the city. The man is terrified. He refuses to be seen. Only his voice echoes. They do not just control money, they control memory before he can finish. Lights explode. A scream. Running. Then silence. She is left alone in the tunnel holding nothing but a broken flashlight. Above ground, the world continues as if nothing happened. The empire remains untouched. A montage of pursuit begins. She runs through corporate buildings, archives, private estates. Every door she opens leads to another locked truth. Every answer creates more questions. Finn Wittrock's character watches her progress from afar. He is not chasing her, he is observing, calculating, waiting. You think you are exposing us, but you are completing us. She finally confronts him in a glass conference room overlooking the entire city. Rain slides down the windows like tears that never stop. Why me? Because you were chosen, not by us, by what comes after. She laughs bitterly. You are insane. He shakes his head slowly. Insanity is believing you were ever safe. Suddenly alarms sound. The building shifts into lockdown. People run. Security seals doors. She is trapped inside with him. Power cuts. Emergency lights turn red. The atmosphere changes completely. This is no longer a conversation, it is a revelation. He presses a button. A hidden screen activates. Surveillance feeds from across the city appear. Her apartment. Her newsroom. Her past conversations. Every step she has taken has been recorded. You were never investigating us, you were activating us. Her voice shakes. What does that mean? He steps closer. It means you already opened the door. A loud impact shakes the building. Something or someone is breaking in from outside. Glass cracks. Screams echo from lower floors. The system is collapsing. Or awakening. She grabs the flash drive. It burns slightly in her hand as if reacting to something invisible. She realizes every truth she uncovered was anticipated. Every discovery was designed. She whispers, "This was planned." He nods. From the beginning, a sudden cut to silence. Then a memory sequence. Her childhood, places she never questioned. Moments that now feel staged. Conversations that echo differently. Her entire life reframed. She is not just a journalist. She is part of the story. Back in the present, she backs away from him. "No, I chose this," he replies softly. No one chooses the story, they only choose how it ends. Explosions ripple across the city skyline. News screens glitch. Communications fail. People look up confused as systems shut down one by one. The Hershey Foundation logo appears on every screen simultaneously. A message plays. Balance restored. She realizes the truth too late. The empire was never just a company. It was a mechanism designed to erase chaos by controlling reality itself. She runs through collapsing corridors. Silencio. Water from broken pipes floods the floors. Papers fly like snow in firelight. Finn Wittrock's character walks calmly through it all, unaffected. "Where are you going?" She turns back. "To end this," he responds. "You cannot end what is already everywhere." Final confrontation. Rooftop. Storm. Wind tearing through everything. The city below flickers like a dying circuit. She holds the recorder. The only evidence left. "If I release this, everything changes." He steps closer. No, everything resets. A final silence. Then she presses record. Gunshot echoes. The screen cuts to black instantly. Breathing. Static. Then faint audio playback from the recorder continues even after darkness. Her voice, broken but steady. "If anyone is listening, do not trust what you remember." A long pause. They are not hiding the truth, they are replacing it. The sound distorts. Layers of audio collapse into one frequency. Then silence again. A final line appears in voice, not text, but felt through sound itself. Sweetness was only the surface. Cut to black. A final visual flicker shows the Hershey logo dissolving into static like it never existed in the first place. The world resets quietly. But somewhere, a recorder is still running.